To follow the advice the nurse gave me.
Yes.
I feel the person help coordinate further care, treatment, and encourage better.
Yes.
Overall, I was satisfied with the MEL services provided.
Yes.
I'm likely to use the MEL again.
Yes.
I would recommend the service to someone else.
Yes.
And how did you learn about the nurse advice that you maybe came more than one source? How did you learn about it?
I think I just Googled it. No, not at all. I don't know if you can tell, like, the nurse who helped me, but she was so nice. That's it. Bye. Okay. They were calling me to know about my feedback about me going to the hospital recently. If you guys don't know, I have been having migraines. I get migraines, but sometimes they go away for months and they come back. I was getting these migraines that just were making me super dizzy. I went to the ER, they gave me some pills, they told me to take it as needed, and I feel so much better after like the second day of taking them, and I haven't had to use them for like a month now, and I've only used them for like a full like 2 days. Alright, so I'm cooking right now. If you guys don't know, I like to cook. When I was like growing up, I didn't really learn how to cook from my mom because instead of playing with dolls, I was playing with balls. So I don't know how to cook from like my childhood. But when I got older, I was like, you know what? Like now that I'm married, let me like learn how to cook, you know? And I've learned how to cook. And mind you, my husband, he is really easy to satisfy in the kitchen. You just have to cook him something yummy. With chicken, with meat. It has to have meat or else he is not full. But that's good with me. I don't really eat meat that much, so it's pretty like cost efficient. I don't really like meat. I can eat meat, but only like 2 chicken nuggets. Like I can't have more than that. It tastes weird to me. And I've said it like a million times in my videos, and I've been thinking about, should I go vegan? You know, because I don't want to announce it like, hey, I'm vegan, because I just don't see it like a big deal, you know, like, okay, this is me, I'm not going to go announce it, but yeah, I don't like meat that much. I could do ribs, but besides ribs, like, I can't eat that much meat. I think it tastes weird. Alright, that's cooking. Alright, what grinds my gear? I might offend some people, but I want to say, I don't mean to offend people. It's just something that I personally don't get. And I know people will be like, well, why are you judging people? You don't like people judging you, so why the fuck are you judging? Because I'm allowed to judge, bitch. It's freedom of speech. Now, I'm not attacking anyone personally. I'm not going to someone's DM and having hate towards them for no motherfucking reason. No, like, I have a thought. I'm going to air it out. You guys act like I'm stabbing somebody, like physically running outside stabbing the person who I'm talking shit about. No. What grinds my gear? What grinds my gear? I don't get how bitches, by bitches, when I say bitches, I don't mean like actual bitches. Like, I could be like, yo, that's my bitch. I could be like, she's such a bitch. Or I could be like, oh, the bitch over there. That's just saying like the female over there. And when I call a man, like, I call him a nigga. The nigga over there, oh, that's my nigga. Or, oh, the nigga over there helped me. Like, that's just how it is. Like, people take it so hardcore. No, it's just a guy and a girl, a nigga and a bitch. A hoe, doesn't matter, it's the same thing. But anyways, okay, I don't get how hoes, like, they go out on dates with niggas just for free food. Like, I don't get that. Like, I've been broke too, so I get it. Like, it's hard out there, but bitch, you could get this, you could eat this, you could have a bag of this. Like, you don't, like, I don't get how bitches like go out on a date with someone just for free food to entertain them. And I don't get that, because the food's not even like an $80 food. No, it's not like, oh, go out with me and you're gonna get grocery shopping afterwards of $200. No, it's like you're going out for a $15 plate. That's the thing I don't get. But anyways, that's never been me. Ever. I don't care how broke I am. That's just never been me. Anyways, that's one thing I don't get. Another thing I don't get is how bitches actually sleep with niggas just because they bought them $15 plate of food. Like, wait. You know, I just don't get those stuff. And I feel like because maybe it's not my culture, because in my culture you don't really do that, you know. But I guess American culture is like a little bit different. Oh my god, I hope this comes out so yummy. I'm trying to cook this meal a little different than I cooked it yesterday. It's the same meal as yesterday, but I'm cooking it a little bit different, and I hope it comes out even more delicious. I am not the best cook, but I do try, and so far it's been good. Sometimes I fuck it up and my husband has to put extra hot sauce on it to make it taste better or make it taste decent, but for most of the time, yeah, I can cook pretty good. What else? Yeah, so I'm moving. I'm so excited. I'm so fucking excited because here I am. It's a pretty nice location. It's just, it's so congested. It's so tight. So the place we're gonna move, it's so much bigger. We ordered a sofa. We ordered a new dining table. We're gonna get a TV stand. We're gonna get a bigger TV. All these stuff that we're like planning for our new place. And super excited for that. So I'm trying to convince my husband, because like this house is gonna have 2 full bathrooms and half a bathroom downstairs. So the 2 full bathrooms, like I want the bathroom in the room to be like for me, and I want the other bathroom to be for my husband. But he's like, you're so dirty, I don't want you to have your own bathroom. I'm like, I'm gonna have it clean, you know, because I don't want to share one bathroom. You know, he can have his own bathroom in the hallway, like his own bathroom, his own tub, his own everything right there chilling, and I can have my own bathroom that's in the room, but it's like a little bigger because I'm a girl and I have more shit than he does. So I'm gonna try to convince him for that. What else? So my puppy, I just got a puppy and he's like the cutest little thing ever. He's a Rhodesian Ridgeback. If you guys know anything about him, anything about this breed, please let me know. This is what he looks like. His name is a Bumper. He like fell off this one thing at the dog park. It was literally like this much. Like he like fell off and he ended up breaking his leg. Like he fell off and my husband calls me and he's like, oh my god, you won't believe this, like I think he broke his leg. And I was like, yo, it's not that serious. He's like, he won't, like literally he called me back 20 minutes later. He's like, yo, he will not stop crying, I'm really nervous. I was like, it's not that serious. I get home from work 2 hours later. Bumper doesn't even greet me at the door. He's just like chilling on his bed. I see the puppy and I'm like, okay, he looks fine. He's like laying down. I'm like, he's fine. So then I just like tap him a little bit, and he starts crying like a motherfucker. I was like, yo, actually this looks really, really bad. Like he's limping, this looks really bad. So he went to the vet. It was $700 for 2 x-rays, medical visit, and his cast. $700. And it's pretty funny because a couple days ago we got told that we should get puppy insurance, but we're like, nah, we don't really believe in that stuff, because I feel like you should get insurance when you have a sick puppy from the get-go. You know, like if I had a baby with retardation, or if I had a baby with some type of cancer or something, or some type of disability, I feel like, yeah, I should get insurance because I feel like I'll really need it. But look, I have a puppy. She's a Maltipoo. She's like this big, the cutest little white puff ball ever. And she literally gets vaccines, all her vaccines on time and everything. She doesn't need insurance, you know, like I've never had an incident with her, except one time when she had worms, and I kind of freaked out because I was like, what the fuck is that shit? I was a first time puppy owner, so I didn't really know what the fuck that was. So it freaked me out because it was like little things moving in her butt crack, and it freaked me out that one of them was gonna like, and she slept with me on the bed at the time, so I was like freaking out. at like 2 in the morning when I noticed it, and thought it was like gonna crawl in my ear because she slept with me on the bed. So yeah, we went to the vet. That was $400. That. But I feel like now knowing, oh shit, it could be worms, okay, I just take her to a doctor, they do a little fecal exam, this, that, it's literally $60, you know, because they took her to the emergency hours and everything. That's why that was so expensive. But yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like with my new puppy, I don't think like he needs insurance. I didn't think he needed insurance because I am more knowledgeable now. Yeah, he broke his leg. That was $700, and every visit's gonna be $100, and I'm gonna have to do 2 more visits or 3 more visits until he's fully cured, which will be in 4 to 6 weeks. But I still don't think he needs insurance. You know, plus insurance, literally, get this. Like, I called them and I was like, hey, I called True Pinion. I was like, hey, I have a 10-week Rhodesian and Ridgeback mix. What's it gonna look like? And she literally told me, well, if you do no copay, it's gonna be $100 a month. But if you do some copay, I was like, okay, what about 200 copay? And she was like, well, then it'll be $60. So you pay 200, and then we'll cover 90% of the whatever 200. And I was like, it's not really adding up, you know. So I was like, okay, that's cool. Like, how about no insurance? You know, like I think he'll be fine. I think this was just like a little incident, a little freak accident that happened because he just got so excited at the dog park. Like, we'll watch him better now. We totally forgot he's little still. Like, we should have been more careful. Now Heifa, she will forever stay little. Bumper is like almost 7 pounds. Heifa is 12 pounds and she's full grown. Bumper does, I mean, Heifa does a lot of wild stuff. So I was like, Bumper, he's just doing wild stuff. Like, he's a puppy. So we kind of let him. Plus we like think he's going to be like a really big breed dog, like maybe this big, maybe 60 pounds, so we're like, it's in his nature to act like that, you know. So we kind of overlook that. But yeah, I think he'll be fine with that insurance. I love cooking. I know a lot of like wives who just do like oven stuff. I'm like, that's how you get constipated. No, you have to put the veggies, you have to like cook, make it with love. I always cook Monday through Friday. I cook in the morning because my husband gets home around like 11:40ish, and I like food to be ready for him. I always like do chicken, rice, mix some way with spices, with some vegetables, and then on the side I do like a little salad for him. That's what I do, like every morning, Monday through Friday. I normally cook, so this will last us like lunch and half a dinner, and then after dinner we'll have like little snack in the fridge. So yeah. Also, it's tax season. I will be doing my taxes on the 25th. AKA in 5 days. AKA, oh my god, like last year I paid like $7,000 in taxes. A lot of people are like, oh, tax return, tax return. I'm like, I haven't seen one of those since I was like 18 or something, because I've always had to pay taxes. And I literally was like, how come everybody gets a tax return? And apparently it's because I make too much. But I guess I'd rather make too much than make less and get a small refund. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather make 100K a year and pay 30K in taxes and keep 70K versus making only $20,000 a year and getting $800 back. You get what I'm saying? So last year I had to pay $7,000. I think this year I'm gonna have to pay $7,000 too. And I know you bitches are like, well, what are you doing? I'm doing what I do as my work. Some of you guys may be like, oh, that's illegal, that's illegal. No, it's not, bitch. I'm fucking paying taxes. I'm paying a lot of motherfucking taxes. And I don't care. I feel good to pay taxes. I'm like, okay, God has blessed me. And I'm paying taxes. Like, this is what it is. Like, it's a fucking system. It's a motherfucking system. And I don't mind. I don't mind. Alright, so... here's a potato. I'm gonna peel it and put it in there. A lot of girls, maybe you don't know how to cook. Maybe your mama never taught you. Maybe your mama only make mac and cheese and hamburgers from McDonald's. Well, let me tell you, girl, it's okay. Like, learn how to cook. Like, learn easy recipes, you know, then get creative. It's okay. Like, many people are like, I don't know how to cook. Girl, just get a recipe from YouTube, practice it over and over again, perfect it, then you're Gucci. And then, yeah, learn another one. Cooking is really nice. Very therapeutic for me. So before I met my husband, like, I didn't really cook. And then once we moved in together, I was like, yo, I'm home a lot and I have a lot of free time. So least I could do is cook, you know. Plus, I think it's really cute how he comes home and there's always something that I cooked. You know, I think that's super cute. I feel like that's really like stereotype, like following, you know, those stereotypes, those older stereotypes. Right, so you cut the potato, put it in there. So there's rice in there. Right? Put the potato in there. I'll cook with the rice. You don't cut the potato too thick because you need it to cook all the way. Alright, now me and my husband were trying to get healthy. Healthy. So add some spinach. Add some spinach in there. Add some spinach. Like, be cute. Cook for your man. Trust me, girls. Like, I didn't cook before. But now I'm, like, chef in my own way. Like, I'm learning to cook. And I'm cooking with lots of love. The first recipe, like, I ever made was chicken Alfredo. And I was like kind of nervous because to me chicken Alfredo is very classy. So I was like, I'm not sure if I'll like be able to make this recipe because I heard I have to put milk and I don't know how I'm gonna put milk with pasta in there, like, you know, like. But anyways, I followed the instructions. It was so easy. It came out fucking delicious. So yeah, ladies, it's cute to cook. I remember, like, at my mom's house when I used to live there, and I would cook something, my dad would be like, oh, Donna, cooking? Oh my god, there's gonna be a earthquake or something, you know? Because I never cook. So I do the cooking, my husband does the dishwashing, and then I put stuff away. But I have to clean up my area. I think that's really cute because I hate doing dishes, and he doesn't mind doing dishes. Like, if that's what he has to do, then he like does it. And I just cook. I cook and I will also put some, oof. Alright, if you guys don't know, now you know. I have a sensitive nose. Whoo, those black beans. This corn is still good. I'm gonna put some corn in here. Best by December 2021. Alright, we can put some corn in here. Oof, I have a really sensitive nose. Like, that's one thing about me. Like, yeah, I work retail part-time. It's my little hobby job. But some people, like, where I am, there's like some crackheads. Like, we have crackheads all the fucking time. And they come in here. They go in there smelling like armpits, smelling like sweats, like sweaty armpits, like dirty, moist clothes. Like, when they come to my register, I'm just like, really fast. Ugh. Like, ugh. I have a really sensitive nose. And then once they leave, I get like this little like paper thing or something, and I like fucking fan the whole register out because I can't. I have a really sensitive nose. And I feel bad because as soon as they leave, someone else comes, and I'm over here like, and they're like, what? And I'm like, sorry, the person before you just smelled really bad. And I have a really sensitive nose. Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god, I feel like I made too much rice. Okay, rice, please cook. This is brown rice. Rice, hurry up and cook. Needs to cook. Whew. Do any of you guys use this right here? I think it's called tongs. They are so good. Like before I used to get like a knife and I used to like cut stuff here and like with a knife and fork. Oh no, this is so much better. Like this is everything. This is like $5.99 at Ross. So good. Such a good investment. And for a new place, oh my god. Look at this, guys. Like, you guys know I'm eco-friendly. I don't know if you guys know, but I am really eco-friendly, and I love I love organic food. I really do. Now back in DC, where I'm from, there's like an organic market, grocery store, and I used to get all my groceries from there, all my meat from there, and I didn't mind that the meat was like a little bit more expensive. I didn't mind it because I don't eat meat like that. So for me, like I would just get a little piece and then it's fine for me, you know. So I'm so excited for this because this is